So I got this idea for you. It is Monday. It is the start of a new week. It is time to go get some business. Now, here's the idea. Usually we get up, we check our email, we check our social media, see who sent us messages, and then we start to respond to stuff. And then we go about our day doing the things that, well, we know we need to do because, well, they were sort of stuff that came up last week or things that we had already planned. You get what I'm saying here? It's just kind of we beat to the drum of whatever's going on with the day, whatever's going on with the time, wherever the flow takes us. Things that need to get done, we deal with them. But hold on a second. Are you just being reactive to everything you need to be doing? Like literally just reacting to the world around you rather than being proactive? Let's define the difference for a second here. Reactive. You respond. You react to everything that's happening. You do not go out there and make things happen. Proactive, totally different. You get out there and you make it happen. You're actually out there making things happen, making your phone calls, doing your emails, doing your social media, and you are connecting with people. You are reaching out and again, causing things to happen. Now, which one has more of a chance of making things happen for you? Obviously, both reactive and proactive can be sources of business. That being said, and they are part of your day on both fronts. The problem is, most people are always only dealing with stuff in a reactive way. They're not really out there planning what they can do to go drum up more business because, well, I just don't have the time. Or, oh, I don't know what to say. Or, I'm scared to pick up the phone. Or, I'm scared of what they think on social media. But you know what? That's how you get out there and build that mind share. And we know that mind share equals market share. So this means that in your schedule, you should have several line items. One for phone calls. What does that mean? Well, let's see. Phone calls. I need to call people back, so I'm being reactive. I need to follow up with people that I'm working with. And I need to be proactive. I need to get out there and I need to call at least 5 people on my database every single day. Then we've got stuff like social media. Well, again, line item in your schedule. When are you going to get it done? Maybe you've got a few times a day you're going to get it done. I mean, hell, it's social media. We know we're checking in all sorts of times, but we really need to control that time. Otherwise, it's just a big rabbit hole that we ended up falling down and spending a ton of time going into. And have we ever even done anything to create an IPA, an income producing activity, somewhere where we reached out and actually drummed up some sort of business or created an opportunity to drum up business? So not only get on social media and be reactive where you're scrolling your feed, checking out your stories, liking and commenting. That's great stuff and you need to do that stuff. But I'm also talking about being proactive. Getting out there and not just replying to those people that message you, but actually, again, getting out there, scrolling your feed, liking people's stuff, posting your own stuff, commenting on other people's stuff, getting engaged in the conversation. Again, not just being a stalker on people, right? How about email? And I know you've got a ton of email in your inbox this morning. I mean, so do I. We've got to deal with that stuff. But beyond just the email, responding to people, we've also, again, much like the phone call, we've got follow-ups to clients. Then we've also got what kind of emails can you send out on a regular basis to help you build your business. And I would suggest you're doing an email newsletter at least once a month in your real estate business. At least once that you get some sort of mass message out to everybody out there. So again, being proactive would be, have you scheduled to have an email blast go out? When is it going out? As well as, who have you scheduled to connect with from your database, maybe just to send them a quick email? And think about this one. If you call them on the phone and you leave a voicemail or they don't pick up, hey, follow up by email. Even follow up by a text message. Be proactive. Here's one more for you. What about getting out there and meeting one new person today? Not just waiting for people to come to you. Not just trying to generate leads and hoping that your website and online lead generator and flyers and all that other stuff that you're doing is going to drum up business. But I'm talking about go out there and meet one new person today. You see, all of this stuff is you being proactive. Now, the other thing about being proactive is that's the real sales game. That's the real hustle. That's you actually getting out there, not just waiting around and twiddling your thumbs until things happen. You get out there and make it happen. So I'm encouraging you right now. Don't just have reactive planned in your day. First of all, make sure you have a plan for your day. But don't just be reactive about your day. Get out there and be proactive. The more proactive you are, the more mind share you build. The more mind share you build, well, the more market share you get. It's really that simple. Have a good day.